Hello, Earth signs. Welcome to your love reading. I'm going to do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We'll have a look at what's going on in your love situation currently. Even if you don't have a person, maybe I'm talking about a future person, or if you are single and you're wondering about your love life, there could be messages in here for you. I'll keep it as fluid as possible. Keep in mind that these are general readings. It's not going to resonate for everybody. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to fit it. You can check out some of your other placements, your rising sign, your moon sign, anything like that. So let's see. Let's start with Taurus. What does love bring for you? Messages for Taurus. Hopefully these are okay. You can see them. So Taurus, I see you kind of being held back, or you're holding back on something here. You're being very introspective, very secretive. Even if you don't have a person, generally, I feel like you feel when it comes to your love life, this is your energy, the Nine of Wands. It's like, oh, I'm so tired of the same old thing. Okay, been there, done that. I'm just sitting here waiting for something better to come along. Either that, or you're trying to persevere with your romantic life, whether you have someone or not. If you have a person, I don't know, this is a somewhat of an attitude of trying to stick with something, but at the same time you're not investing a whole lot of your energy into it. With this Strength card being here, I do see you holding back a lot, Taurus. Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, or Pisces could be significant to you, whether in your person or you have those placements. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. I just see you feeling tired of the situation, whatever situationship you might be in. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. Okay, we're not going to take those too many. Yeah, it's like you're bored with the situation here. Okay, these two energies are kind of similar. This is someone that's bored. There's nothing going on. There's nothing happening. You're fed up with the situation with the Four of Cups. There could be some kind of a repetitive cycle going on here where, you know, it's like you're investing time into something, but it doesn't pay off, or it's just there's something lackluster here about your love life, whether you're involved with someone or not, or maybe you're thinking about someone, a past person or a current situation. I just see you being kind of fed up with it, okay? Being displeased with the way your situation is, feeling apathetic towards love, towards this person. Possibly some of you, you might not be accepting some kind of an offer that this person is making. They do have the Ace of Pentacles here, but I don't see you doing anything towards this connection. In fact, like all of your cards talk about holding back, being withdrawn, focusing on yourself, listening to your intuition. Some of you here, you're not even talking to this person, okay? You're being silent. But yeah, you're not pleased with the situation. Why is that? Because of the King of Cups? It could be that someone's not emotionally mature enough here. Scorpio shows up again prominently for you. Could be dealing with one. Water sign, Cancer or Pisces. You might be expecting this person to offer you love and they're not. I mean, they're over there in that death energy. So you're not getting anything out of this person. At least not currently. Somebody here might be emotionally unavailable for some of you. Or you may not feel emotionally stable within yourself, because the King of Cups is emotional mastery. You could be feeling a little bit all over the place. One minute you want to offer your cup, the next minute you're bored and you don't want to do it anymore. You know, it could be that kind of thing. But there's definitely a person that shows up here for you, a water sign specifically. Because I asked, why are you feeling so apathetic? Because of the King of Cups. So there's a person here attached to you, okay? I'm getting the strong impression that you're not getting love or attention from this person, or emotional reciprocation, or this could be you not reciprocating this person's emotions. Why is the High Priestess here? The Ace of Swords. So I feel like you, Taurus, you already know the truth about a situation here when it comes to this person, okay? The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, this is someone that knows the truth. They have crystal clear clarity, like you know what is happening, but you're not expressing it, okay? There's probably lack of communication here. It's funny, you have two aces here. There's an ace on your person's side. So there could be some kind of a new beginning that is on the horizon for you and this person. Now, your current energies to me indicate a separation, lack of communication, lack of interaction, lack of, you know, not giving attention to one another. You're over there feeling bored, possibly waiting for this person to offer you their cup. So it's like, it's almost like your intuition is telling you, you know the truth. Or if you have feelings towards this person, you're not telling them. You're not telling some kind of truth. But you know it, okay? You feel it, if that makes sense. You know, you might want to express your emotions towards this person, but it's not being specific as to what emotion that is. It's like you know some kind of truth. You reach some kind of clarity. It could be that you just don't want to invest in this anymore, okay? Or because with the Strength card being here, this is you again controlling your impulses to pursue this person. You know, it's like, I'm kind of curious. What's this about here? The Eight of Swords. You might be knowing that this situation is no good for you, okay? Because with the Eight of Swords, this talks about being confused. It's like a conflicting energy here for you. It's almost like if you don't discipline yourself to let this go, you're going to put yourself in a prison of some sort. You know, this with the High Priestess to me also indicates that you might be fighting off what your intuition is telling you. I don't know, Taurus. I'm not seeing this being very pleasant for you from what I'm saying here. Regardless, there's some kind of truth here that probably needs to come out. Tell me about the Strength card. This is in your actions, the actions you're taking towards your person. Definitely holding back here from this. Tell me about the Strength. Justice. So you're holding back because you feel like something is unfair, possibly, for some of you. There is a lack of balance here. There is a lack of reciprocity. Again, that's showing up kind of strongly here. It sort of feels like somebody, like the apathy and boredom comes up on your side. So maybe you feel like, okay, I'm not going to give in to this situation anymore because probably you're not interested. Okay, if you're not interested, then, you know, why would you? But there's a lack of balance here. The Strength and Justice, they're actually kind of opposite forces because the Strength is very forceful. It kind of weighs down the scale in one particular direction, while Justice is trying to maintain the balance. So it's almost like there's some kind of a forceful nature here inside of you that's kind of pushing you in that direction of holding back, like controlling almost. So you control yourself in some way. Again, some form of truth here is being spoken by you, because Justice is also about truth. It's also communication. It's also Libra. Libra might be significant to you, or Leo. Something needs to be brought to light. Why is this truth that needs to come out here? It's almost like you're biting your tongue here in some way. 10 of Cups. I sort of feel like you hide your feelings towards this person, Taurus. You're just not saying it. And, you know, the fact that you bite your tongue and not say anything, it's like causing all of this weird energy of feeling trapped inside your head, feeling bored. If you're not expressing it, then, you know, all of this love or this passion you have towards this person is just kind of roaming around inside of you. It could be that you're just hiding how you feel. Because maybe you feel like you're going to be rejected. You know, that King of Cups is there, but the Four of Cups. I asked why the Four of Cups. So I feel like maybe you feel like there's a rejection here. Somebody will reject you, or they'll reject your cup, or something like that. Anyway, I'll leave that alone. I'll get into the future energy in a bit. Let's move on to your person. Why is Death here? You might have had an ending with this person. They might have been the one that ended the situation. But let's see, why is Death here? The Fool. I do feel like this person ended this because there's some kind of a new beginning that they want. Because Death with the Fool is like wiping the slate clean, letting something die and starting over. Okay, the Fool is that new energy, that new beginning. Now, I don't know if this person has somebody else that they're pursuing. They could have a new beginning somewhere else. They may want a new beginning somewhere else. But I'm not seeing that from the rest of the cards. So it could be that you had like a major cut off with this person, or they may be going through some kind of major changes in their life, that they're wiping the slate clean, and there's a new beginning here that they want to pursue. It's like the Fool also talks about not having any baggage. It's number 0 is like the beginning. You don't carry any baggage from the past. So it could be that this person just doesn't want the past to influence your connection. Again, the whole idea of wiping the slate clean and starting over very, very fresh with no baggage. Okay, so this person has baggage from the past, or you have baggage from the past with them. There's something going on currently where there's something old dying in your connection and something new is coming through. And it's showing up mostly on your person side. However, it seems like you're still holding on to something. There's more fresh energy coming from your person while you're over here confused as fuck, pardon my French, and you just don't know what to do. You're bored. It does seem like you're not happy with the way things are going. Well, this person just wants to have a new beginning, just like that. Pardon me. So, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles and their feelings. This person does want a new beginning with you, Taurus. I will say this much. But it's like you're very confused here about what to do. You're probably trying to listen to your intuition, but it's like confused by thoughts, or you have, previous history here going on. Definitely a new beginning is showing up on your person's side. That's what they want. Yeah, they want to come together with you. Look at that. Now, for some of you, I will put that out there. Maybe there's a small minority. Could be a third-party situation with this Three of Pentacles and the Lovers being here next to it. But I mean, I have specific meanings for these positions. So this is in their feelings towards you, how they feel about you. There's an Empress here at the bottom. And that's you, Taurus. So yeah, this person wants a new beginning. They want to get on the same page with you. They want collaboration. Again, I feel like this person wants to just get rid of the old baggage and just start fresh. That's how I'm seeing it. We'll get into, the most likely trajectory in a minute, but that's, your person wants a new start. And they want to lay out a foundation, a solid one. Taking things slowly, getting to know each other. Collaborating, that kind of thing. Their most likely actions towards you is the Lovers. I mean, this person wants some kind of union with you. It could be that they might have to make a choice here. Again, if this is a third-party situation, you'd know your story. They might have to make a choice between two people, but this is their actions towards you. So with the Lovers being here, they do want to come together in a more stable, grounded kind of way, because we've got Pentacles here. So they want to build something more long-lasting. I mean, I do see you wanting similar things, this Ten of Cups is in your actions towards them. You want that happiness, but you're stuck somewhere, Taurus. Tell me more about this Lovers. The Nine of Swords. I feel like this person is definitely concerned about things. It's very, very interesting. You've got the Eight of Swords and they've got the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely some concerns here that need to be taken into consideration, I feel like, for you and this person. Again, choices might have to have something to do with this. They might have to choose something. There's a lot of anxiety here. I mean, they want to have this new start with you, but there is a lot of anxiety behind it. Like, Nine of Swords is a lot of heavy thoughts about the future or about the past, ruminating on things. What's causing them so much anxiety here? Could be that they're causing you anxiety. I mean, I don't know. This is their actions. What's this anxiety here about? Temperance. Yeah, it seems like there is a lack of equilibrium here, a lack of compatibility, I would say, Taurus. Now, for some of you, that might be a huge deal breaker. There's like little compatibility. You may want to be together to see where you can fit together, but with Temperance being here, clarifying at Nine of Swords, it's almost like there is a lot of incongruencies there that gives this person sleepless nights. It's like you don't come together in the most fluid way. Could be that this person needs to be a bit patient with themselves when it comes to making this decision, if there is a decision that they need to make. They need to allow themselves to go through all the scenarios in their head in order to make the best decision, to make the correct decision that is the best for both of you. Because Temperance talks about doing something that is a win-win scenario. Okay, so there might be something like that coming up. I feel like this person does want to keep you in their life, but there's a lot of hesitation, and maybe there is a need for patience here. And there's definitely a need for you to listen to your intuition when it comes to this connection. Okay, you get your clarity from there. And if you have some kind of truth that you need to speak out, you might need to get your courage to speak your truth when it comes to this connection, whatever that truth may be for you. Let's see what's the most likely future. Okay, so something came to me while I was getting a sip of water. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you need to be honest about what you want out of this connection, okay? For some of you, you kind of beat it around the bush when it comes to what you are expecting out of this connection. For some of you, that might resonate. This is a specific message. You might need to be very, very clear about what you expect, what you want out of a relationship. Is it serious? Do you want commitment? Do you just want to take it slow and see where things are going? Or, you need to be specific about that, because I feel like you're kind of stuck in your head about that whole thing. Like, where is this going? What is it? That kind of thing. But let's see. These are timeless readings, so time frame when you're looking into the future, that's just determined by you. I'm just looking at current energies. Keep in mind that the future can be changed by a simple action, by a simple thought. So let's see, where's this going? Okay, you get 2 here. Oh, okay. I do feel like somebody here is not ready for a commitment. Okay, I don't know if this is you or your person. I don't see this being resolved in a specific way. I see somebody here being very, very guarded, very, very defensive, and I'm kind of getting the impression it could be on your side more so than your person's. The Hermit with the 7 of Wands is someone that probably fiercely protects their independence, their heart. I'm getting someone here that's quite solitary. Could be someone that's solitary. A Virgo might be significant to you, or a fire sign. You do have this 4 of Wands attached to the Hermit, though. So there is some harmony here that is coming in to manifestation in the future. But I feel like somebody needs to go within here and drop their guard to figure out why they're so defensive about being in a relationship, why they're so defensive towards love if you don't have a person. You know, you could be a very highly spiritual person, Taurus, because you do have the High Priestess there and you have Hermit here showing up in the future. You could be the kind of person that spends a lot of time contemplating. The Four of Cups is also someone that is contemplating a lot. So you could be the kind of person that spends a lot of time contemplating on things, but not taking much action, not being specific and clear about what their needs are in a relationship. So, you know, the Seven of Wands here, yeah, somebody's definitely keeping themselves closed off, especially coming with the Hermit. Again, I'm seeing a lot of silence between you and this person with the Hermit. I don't see a whole lot of communication. Somebody's holding back here again. This could be you because that shows up more on your side. Why is this Four of Wands here? There is some kind of a coming together, but it's not without rough edges. You know, it's going to have rough edges. Okay, this fell out. Page of Wands. So it could be some kind of an opening up of communication here in the future after a period of silence. It could be with this Page of Wands, you're going to try to take things light, like have a lighter kind of interaction, not just be overly consumed by where this is going, how is it going to be. Some of you have someone new showing up here with this Page of Wands, if it's not the same person. Or if you're inquiring, you know, about your love life in general, you could have a new person showing up in the future. But I will say this much, Taurus, you're a little bit closed off to the whole idea of love. And I'm also getting the feeling that you might be attracting the types of people that don't reciprocate what you have to offer, or you don't understand your own needs in relationships. So you kind of end up with people that are ambiguous, like, you know, they don't give you what you need because you're not specific about it. So take that as it resonates. Could be some kind of a celebration here too. You know, you might get invited to something, or you might get together with this person at some kind of a gathering or some kind of a celebration. So that's about all, Taurus. I hope this reading helped, and I'll leave it at here. Take care, Taurus. Bye-bye. So Virgo, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on in your love situation. If you skipped the intro, I'll say it again. This will be mostly for those of you who are involved with someone or you have some interest in someone, whatever relationship, situationship you're in. But for those of you that don't have a person, you know, you could still get some messages out of this. Maybe you are single and you want to know what's coming up for you, or, you know, things like that. I could be talking about a future person if there's no one in your life yet. Feel free to switch roles if you resonate more with the pile here on your person side. So let's see, Virgo. What is cracking in your love life? Hopefully nothing is cracking. Okay, that's a bad word to say. Seems like both of you are resisting something here if you're dealing with a person. An Aries might be significant to you, or another fire sign, water sign, air sign. So you're in this High Priestess energy right now. Hopefully you can see these. Oh, just about a bit more. That's better. So you're in this High Priestess energy right now. I do see you being somewhat solitary and kind of just you with yourself. Some of you are single that are watching this. There is no specific person in your midst. Because you're over here again with this Queen of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo. You're an earth sign. I don't know. I see you kind of just doing your thing for the most part. And you do seem to have a bit of a closed off energy when it comes to your heart space. Okay, you're a little bit blocked in this area with that Seven of Wands being there. With this High Priestess, you could be learning new things about your psyche, listening to your intuition. You're getting guidance possibly from somewhere. It's almost like you're searching for divine truths of some sort here. This is a very highly spiritual place you find yourself in, because that's your current energy. So get a little bit more on that. Some of you are spiritual healers. I don't know why that came through. I kind of look at the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a combination of a healer. Yeah, you're searching for enlightenment here, Virgo. A Leo might be significant to you, or you have Leo in your chart. With the Sun and High Priestess, it's almost like you're trying to pierce through the veil to find some kind of a meaning, or some kind of truth that's just going to illuminate your life. Okay, for many of you, if you're seeking guidance, you might be watching tarot readings, or getting astrology readings, or going to a psychologist, or you're trying to find something out here. You're trying to get in touch with yourself, basically, possibly because you do feel like you have this blockage. Okay, maybe you're constantly attracting the wrong people, or maybe you just can't fall in love for whatever reason, or something like that. I'm connecting with people that are probably single, because I don't see you being focused on a person specifically. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, there could be a person next to you, but it's almost like you're holding yourself back from them. You're kind of in your own space, in your own energy. You're not giving too much to the situation, especially with the Seven of Wands. You're guarding your heart fiercely here. But anyway, why is Virgo in the Seven of Wands? What's going on with that? The Moon. Okay. So there's possibly a lot of confusion here. Again, with this confusion being here, again, I'm getting that same repetitive message. It probably sounds like a broken record. You're looking for some answers. You're looking for guidance. You're looking for inspiration for some of you. To have the Sun and the Moon here, it's like you're almost trying to find something within yourself. But this Moon being in your feelings, like you are confused about something, or it could be a lot of fears in regards to love in general, or a lot of fears in regards to this particular relationship if you're attached to someone. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of unknowns. This is also a very highly spiritual connection if you have someone in your life. There's a lot of telepathic communication, a lot of, it's like there's no boundaries almost, because the Moon and the High Priestess is someone that has poor boundaries, okay? And wow, this is specific, Virgo. you know, someone that has poor boundaries, and it's like, it's almost like your boundaries are misplaced, okay? You're like, you're guarding your heart because you just feel like you can't say no to someone, or you're constantly getting involved with people that take advantage of you. So you guard your heart instead of discerning which person is the right one to have in your life. So, you know, specific for someone here, boundary issues when it comes to love. Maybe that's what you're looking for advice about. I don't know. But there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fogginess when it comes to love. So it's just like you have misplaced boundaries. They're enforced incorrectly in some way. You know, that's something you can look it up and find that out, find more about that. And if it's a specific person or relationship, again, it's just a lot of uncertainty. You can't see clearly what's going on with this person. You might not even know who they are, okay? You're just kind of roaming around in the dark, making assumptions about who they are, possibly, okay? Because this is in your feelings towards them. There's a lot of assumptions being made here, and it's like immediately you put your guard up because you see something you don't like. Anyway, in your actions, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So again, if you're single, Virgo, I see you taking care of your own business, okay? Whatever business that is, not necessarily specifically a business, but taking care of your business in the meaning of you're taking care of your world. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your finances, your children, your family, whatever you've got going on around you. You're in this queen space. The high priestess is also a queen, okay? She's Queen Persephone, or, you know, there's a lot of self-focused energy here. You know, you might be going through a period where you're just trying to find yourself. Now, as for actions towards a specific person, I see you being very stable towards them. You're offering them stability. You might be offering them help. You might be mothering them in some way. I know that sounds weird, but in the sense of, what's the word? Not mothering, but it's like you like to take care of people, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is someone that gives a lot of themselves to take care of others. This is who she is as an archetype. She's the mother archetype. So that's what you're giving to this person, okay? But at the same time, because you're a queen, you're also giving to this person, but you're also taking care of your own reality at the same time. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't give and drains herself, okay? She's someone that has so much abundance that they can take care of themselves and they can take care of 100 different people, and they're good, okay? They're sitting pretty. So you're good, Virgo. I see you being good. You know, your heart space is a little bit wonky, but, you know, hopefully you'll figure that out over time. So whomever you're dealing with, yuck, Virgo. If you have a person here, this person's not doing anything towards you. In fact, they go out of their way to push you away. Okay, I don't see them doing anything. In fact, with this Emperor being here in their feelings, this is someone that's not showing emotions. They're cold, detached, you know, some kind of control freak when it comes to their inner world. Everything is kept in perfect order, okay? There's no flexibility with this person. That's what I'm getting very strongly. I mean, these 3 cards just showing up on their side. This is someone that's not flexible at all. So I'll clarify a little bit, but you know, the story I'm getting, you're dealing with someone that's just not doing anything towards you. If they have feelings, you don't see them, and I don't see them either. It's just someone that kind of sits on the side somewhere. Yeah, definitely not accepting love in their heart. It's a bit similar to yours. So if you have some kind of a pattern of this sort, getting involved with people that are not open to love, I don't know, this person is, it's almost like a fixation on something else, not on love. This could be a new person for some of you with that Ace of Cups, or you will have a new person showing up in your future. Just keep in mind that this person's personality may not be so lovely, to put it mildly. It's almost like this person sees love as hard work. Like this is something that they may not have energy for some of you. Anyway, tell me about this Emperor. Temperance. Yeah, they're not doing anything about it. Why is this Temperance here? Oh, this person is conflicted and possibly not being very honest with themselves or honest with you. There's also a lot of guilt here that I'm getting with this person from the Seven of Swords. There's some kind of guilt here, Virgo. Again, this is very specific. Guilt, maybe lack of reciprocation when it comes to them. I mean, I'm not seeing them extending anything towards you. The Emperor is, it's not a card you want to see in the feelings position. Conflicted, guilty, sneaking around in some way. As for their actions towards you, the Eight of Swords, yeah. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this person, Virgo, is just definitely stuck in something here. Feeling tired. You know, they might feel tired of their own bullshit. I don't know. You know, it kind of seems like that because the Seven and Eight of Swords is here. Why is the Eight of Swords their actions towards Virgo? The Tower. Ugh. Okay, so this person definitely wants to set themselves free from something. Because this is their actions towards you. They might want to end this, okay? Because they feel like they can't offer love. They just don't have it. This person lives in feeling of being very stern, very detached, very cold. They just don't have what you want from them. So there's a lot of guilt involved here when it comes to being with you because they just can't give you that. You know, they're an Emperor, even though they don't have feelings, an Emperor is aware enough. Emperor has a lot of self-awareness also. So this person is very aware that they just can't match up to what you're doing, to what you have. You know, with actions here, Tower and the Eight of Swords, this is definitely some kind of liberation that this person wants to do. Because they feel like they're stuck in this, you know, like in some kind of vicious cycle or something. It's a weird reading, Virgo. I hope you make sense of it. Let me look into the future energy before I say anything else. What's going on in the future? What's the most likely trajectory of all this? Let's see what's going on there. The Ace of Swords. What's that here? Nine of Swords. I just feel like somebody is not being very truthful here. So many swords coming up with this person. You know, you're probably dealing with someone that's an overthinker. And again, a lack of reciprocity here is showing up as a message too. It's like they can't reciprocate what you're offering. Because you're over there, in your action is the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Queen of Queens, you know, she's the most giving person ever. You're not going to find anyone else in the tarot. Well, the Empress is just a step above. But it's like, you know, you're definitely not meeting halfway with this person. There's some kind of clarity coming in here, probably on your side, about this whole situation. You understand that there's no reciprocation here, that's one-sided. For some of you, this is very much one-sided. Because you're the one that is giving the nurturing energy to this person while they're just sitting there feeling guilty about it. I don't know. I don't see this going anywhere, Virgo. I mean, going anywhere in the sense of the future changing. I don't see it changing if you're sticking to this person. I also don't see you breaking up with them. You may have a conversation with this person about what's going on, but I don't know. And with this Tower being on their side, it's like they just don't want to deal with this anymore. They might let that Tower fall to set themselves free from guilt or from whatever it is that they're feeling. I do like the Ace of Swords being here though, because I do feel like there is clarity coming into the future. Okay, whether it's on your side or your person's side. But you're the one that's seeking clarity here, more so than them. So, you know, you might make this decision. You know, the Ace of Swords is making a decision from clarity. Now, it's not without negative thoughts and anxiety, but you're going to make it. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye. Hiya, Capricorn. Welcome to your portion of the reading. Let's see what's going on with you. If you skipped the intro, I'll say it again as I'm shuffling. I mainly speak of the ones who are involved, if you're attached to a person or interested in a person. But if you're not, if you're single or you're just inquiring about your love life in general, this could also be a reading specific for you, because I'm looking at you individually and the person that's attached to you. So you can take some messages out of that. So I've changed a bit the format so I can get more messages for people. So feel free to switch roles if you resonate with your person's cards, with your person's explanation. Keep in mind that these are general readings. It's not going to fit for everybody. You can check out some of the other placements you have. I have a playlist. Or if you're watching this on Rumble, there is no playlist yet. There will be. So Capricorn, I spaced out for a second. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Here we go. Ugh, okay. So this is going to be specific for some of you. You might have been in a commitment with a specific person here that came to an end. I'm seeing that very clearly. If you have a person connected to you, there is a commitment here that came to an end. There's a marriage, or whatever long-term relationship you had. Possibly this happened because something came to an end here. You have death in your feelings. It could be that you just changed too much, or the person changed too much, and you just decided to go your separate ways. Your current energy is the Ten of Cups, so you are feeling very happy and very content with your life, but the rest of your cards don't seem to match that. Just very weird. Your person's side is a bit more clear, though. This person does seem to know what's going on, what they want. It could be that this is a past energy. I mean, if you're separated with someone currently, you were in a blissful family situation, in a commitment, you were happy at one point. Give me more about this Ten of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Could be that for some of you, you still want to work on this, okay, your relationship. Now, if you're single and you don't have anybody, or this is just a personal reading for you, what you're doing currently is working on your happiness, working on yourself, putting in effort. Some of you, you're working very hard towards gaining abundance, okay? I know it's not the Ten of Pentacles, but this combination usually means that this is someone that's working very hard on gaining, obtaining, that fulfillment, that happiness, that stability. Some of you want to have a stable home, you want to have a beautiful home. Even if you're single, you're just investing a lot into that. So this is quite a nice energy you're in, Capricorn. I feel like you're more focused on your work. You're focused on your own happiness. Again, I feel like I'm connecting to people that are single here. And if you have someone that attached to you, this person walked away from you, there was a separation here, the Tower and Death on your side. This is definitely a end of the road kind of situation between you and someone. It's a definitive end, okay? There's no more. There's no going back to it. And if that's the case, you separated from this person and now you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to do my thing and just be happy on my own. So that's that. Death in your feelings. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't, again, a single person, because this is someone that doesn't have any feelings towards anybody in particular. Or if there was a person, those feelings died a long time ago. I just feel like, Death and the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone that doesn't want to put any more energy into something because it's just not good for them, okay? This is something that you should put down. You should just sit down and just let this transformation and let this situation end, as it is, and not put any more effort into it. But just on an individual level, I'm curious, what's going on with this Death here? Could be going through a heavy transformation, Capricorn. I mean, you've got Pluto in your sign since forever. Since forever. I mean, I don't even know how many years it's been. So, it's been rough for Capricorns. Why is Death here? King of Swords. Yeah, you're cutting out the unnecessary. You understand exactly what serves you and what doesn't. Capricorn. A Scorpio might be significant to you here with the Moon card and Death if you have a person. Another water sign, Pisces or Cancer. It's almost like you became very logical about things. It's like this is what I want in my life, and I'm going to take step A, B, and C to get it, and I'm not interested in confusing myself. I'm going to put an end to situations that confuse me. I'm not going to put any more energy into things that don't give results. This is your attitude right now, okay? This is what's going on in your feelings. And if you had a person around, you've cut this person out for sure, especially with this King of Swords being here. It's like you're not interested. It's like, that's it, it's done. Bye. Probably because it brought so much confusion to you, instability, uncertainty. And you're the type of person with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone that wants, certainty, stability, the things that you have control over. And the things that you have control over is just your own kingdom, what you can do for yourself. And, if this relationship didn't work out, I don't know, I don't see you losing sleep over it, Capricorn. It's just like you just went straight back to work in a very typical Capricorn fashion. So kudos to you. As for actions, towards this person, you're not taking any kind of action towards a specific person. But as an individual, with this Nine of Wands, I see you being very determined, okay? Especially with this Eight of Pentacles being here. Somebody that's very determined to work on themselves, build something, put in work, putting energy to build their happiness. And I don't see you being too much interested in love. Or you're definitely not interested in this person. So it's almost like it's a, if you're dealing with a person, the situation is just, it reached its end, okay? Something that cannot grow anymore. So you're just leaving it at that. So on your person side, I don't feel like I need to clarify much here, because with this Tower being here, there was an abrupt ending, okay? It could be you that did the ending, it could be this person, or it was just something sudden that kind of, you just woke up one morning, or they woke up one morning and said, okay, this isn't for me. I gotta, check out. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're checking out. A fire sign could be significant to you, or an air sign. King of Swords you've got here. That's more your energy, but this person is the King of Wands, so it could be a fire sign. The Tower is also fire. It's like at one point this person might have had interest in you, but they're walking away from it. Okay, this King of Wands, this is someone that's taking action, but the action they're taking is to disconnect from this. Kind of the same way you're doing. It's just disconnecting. Now, it could be that this person still has passion for you. They might still feel that way towards you, but they're walking away from this. They're walking away from you. It could also be that there's a lot of obstacles here between you and this person, things that they can't be overcome. If you had a sudden rupture or something that happened here, could be due to circumstances, like unforeseen circumstances. But I don't see, like I said, I don't see you wanting to be with this person. That death is there. That to me is a very clear indication that you're just not interested. So this person is just kind of leaving your life, You know what I'm getting, Capricorn? This is a major chapter of your life that is coming to an end. Okay, it's like it's done. It's run its course. So I see this person exiting your life, and I see you over there with death. If this was a committed relationship, like I said at the beginning, it's run its course. It's coming to an end. Okay, just for a little bit more guidance to see where's the future, how's the future like for you. Future determined by you. These are not time specific, so could be inquiring from now until, I don't know, a month, 3 months, 6 months. Let's see, what's the most likely trajectory? you, Capricorn, you've got new love showing up here. New love coming up. You may have possibly multiple options. I see the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom. There is somebody coming your way, Capricorn. So you might as well release this person. Okay, if there was a person in your life. If there wasn't, keep doing what you're doing. You're working on yourself. Okay, you're doing good. You're clearing out confusion. You're cutting out things that don't serve you. You know, don't put energy into things that tire you and make you confused. Because you've got new stuff coming up. And I feel like this is a very, very fast energy. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. So there's somebody coming your way. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're still clinging to this other person from the past. If you are, just by any chance, you could hear from this person. They might come towards you and offer you love. But I would leave the past behind, Capricorn, because, you know, I don't see you actually being interested in old things. There is new things that you want. So new love coming your way, Capricorn. I mean, as I'm recording this, there's Mercury and Venus in Capricorn still retrograding. But I don't know, I mean, this could be further into the future. Or it could be someone from the past coming back. But I don't see past energy here. I see something new. So as Venus and Mercury exits, you could probably have someone new coming in. Okay? But I don't know when you're watching this video. It could be months from now. So it doesn't matter. You do have something new coming up. So that's it, Capricorn. That was your reading. Beautiful energy overall, even though things have ended for you. You're still doing the work. You're still doing what is necessary. All right, Capricorn, take care. Bye-bye.